Hi everyone, Amy Valdivia here, and I have a question for you. What happens if you know the seller of the property you want to buy? Is that a problem? Most people think, oh, we're going to get a great deal because we know each other, all is fine, and we're going to be able to buy the house cheaper, and there's not going to be any anger, bitterness, or funky negotiating or anything like that going on. Well, let me tell you something. There's a couple things that we have to consider. And of course, it's dependent on the type of financing you're getting. That's what I always say. Depending on which type of loan you're getting, there's different guidelines that we have to follow. So there is a term called a non-arm's length transaction. Another term, identity of interest. Synonymous in definition. The definition is that there is a relationship between the parties involved. Now, that could be a business relationship or it could be a familial relationship. Nonetheless, if there is an existing relationship in between the seller and the buyer, if there's an existing relationship, that has to be disclosed. And depending on the situation, it may or may not affect the borrower's down payment. So now all of a sudden you want to buy a house and maybe there is a relationship there. You may be subject to putting down extra money. You might be required to put down 15%. Or maybe you're buying a house from your mom and dad and it's all disclosed, all the documentation is in order. You know what? No special requirements are required. As long as we've disclosed that out loud, you can make the minimum down payment. The point is, in a non-arm's length transaction or an identity of interest transaction for an FHA, depending on the financing you're getting, we have to make sure we're disclosing the information as well as we're following the correct guidelines for down payment requirements and documenting our file appropriately. If you have any questions, of course, I'm always available. 626-485-4673 or avaldivia@afncorp.com. Thank you so very much.